the day is finally here. Today is on 20th. Which date is today? 21st of October. As you heard on the previous video, that when I went to buy the suitcase, I said I wanted to celebrate yesterday's holiday with my family. So today is the day. We are all ready and set to go. Yeah. So guys, we are going to America. I'm so happy, and I want to show you something. Look at all my bags. I have 5 bags minus carry-on. I have 5 bags, and that's carry-on in my handbag, of course. And there is also that bag that my son will be carrying. And yeah, that's Ryan. I know you all know him. Hi Ryan.
Hi my darlings, hi my loves, thank you for being here. So this is part 2 of where we stopped yesterday. I remember we stopped after we boarded the second flight, and this is just some few minutes back. Marudisha nyuma kidogo before we board the second flight. So yeah, this was Hamad International Airport. Everything at Hamad International Airport was so smooth and easy for me and the kids. Most people been asking how was it traveling with kids. It was easier for me, honestly. Nothing was so hard. As you can see, my son was so helpful and handy. And Doha, Qatar, most black people who are working there were Kenyans. Nilikuwa naenda tu kupiga hivi kona and a Kenyan person was there. You try to talk to them in English and they reply in Swahili. Like when we landed, nilisikia mmoja amesema hiyo imefika imetoka Nairobi, and they were so nice and they were so helpful. So Hamad was not that difficult for me, because I remember hata nikiulizia gate iko wapi ndo nisipotee. Nikiulizia gate iko wapi ndo nisipotee, the person I asked aliniambia, hivyo tu venye unaenda ndo unafaa kwenda usipotee. And then he asked unaenda wapi, and then I said US. Akasema watu wa Trump, and then he wished me all the best, and that was it. What I'm trying to say is, ukiwa Qatar uko home. Watu wenye wanafanya Qatar, they are so friendly and loving. I didn't have anyone, or I didn't have any difficulties there. So yes, this is the second flight. It was going to be 15 hours from Doha to Miami. And that was not my last flight. I was also going to have my third flight from Miami to Orlando, where I am right now. So, yeah, tulipanda ndege 3. I didn't get a direct flight. Nilikuwa napata hata Kenya Airways haikuwa direct. Ilikuwa inaenda JFK alafu ndo ikuje Orlando, na bado ulikuwa una connect na na American Airline. But since Qatar was cheapest, Qatar price yake ilikuwa favorable, I decided to go in with Qatar Airways. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole voiceover because I really don't know what to say, but we can try. I hope hamtachoka na sauti yangu. So you see, my kids were so excited. As long as wanajua wanaenda wapi, hawakuwa wanasumbua, walikuwa tu wanaenda. Another thing about Qatar Airways, they were so friendly. The whole crew was so friendly. From Jomo Kenyatta checking in and all, walikuwa too friendly. Hawakuwa na issues. I highly recommend Qatar walai. Na hawajanilipa. I just recommend them. Hawajanilipa. You know.
inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles.
Well, food was served like few minutes after the takeoff, maybe like after 20 minutes. And I decided to order them something the same thing. But for me, I was ordering something different from them. Though, you know, like I didn't have to order for them. Niseme, huyu apewe hii, huyu apewe hii. No. I just decided I just want to order something different from them. See, ngwana wakumbusha nyi watoto hata hamjapanguza mikono. They said they're using the forks. Alafu when you check, you can see niko na chai mbili. So when they came at first, waliuliza watoto, what do you want? Because they serve kids first. My son said anataka chai, but when I ordered the tea, na mimi nikajiitishia coffee. When they went, wakarudi. Ryan akasikia kuna soda, alikuwa anafikiria ni breakfast. Akasikia kuna soda, akakataa chai. That's why unaona niko na chai mbili. Hakuna sikurudisha, nilizikunywa zote. Nilizikunywa zote. So they ordered the meal. They served us the meals a few minutes after tumeingia kwa ndege. And you know, like, I think I ordered mashed potatoes in this video. I don't know, but their food, ni tamu. Walai. Sitasema, I won't sit here in line niseme kuna food yenye nilikula si tamu. Zote zilikuwa tamu. Na kwa hii ndege we were served about 3 meals. I think breakfast, supper and dinner. Tuliserviwa meals 3. So, yeah, that was it. Sijui taani niwaekee wimbo tuangaliane sasa nikikula, because I recorded that part and I didn't record that part for anybody else. I recorded that part for you guys. I should have like decided I don't want to record this part. But as you can see, I even wiped the camera because I was using the front camera ndo nijione vizuri. So I wiped the camera and yeah, I recorded for you. So sit back. Don't touch that remote. Don't scroll. Sit back and watch me eat. One venye sina table manners.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here.
After we were done eating, they decided to go to bed. Ilikuwa 12 hours hadi tufike Miami, na flight ilikuwa ya 15 hours. So ni kumaanisha tulikuwa tumetravel for 3 hours already, and they decided to sleep. So hata haikuwa inakaa like uko mahali tunaenda kulikuwa usiku bado. So you can see that thing, the black side, uko ni usiku. So hii side yenye tuko ndo kulikuwa mchana, na kwenye tulikuwa tunaenda ilikuwa usiku. Guys, being a mother, I don't know why I'd say it easy, but Tala was like, oh, mommy, sitaki kujichafua, nikulishe. I don't want to look dirty. I'm a girl. So hapo ndo that's why umeona namkulisha, and I was also watching movies. Kwa sababu unaona wao wamelala. I decided to watch movies on my side. I watched, actually, kwa hii flight, I watched lot of movies. before wakuje kuamshwa tukapewa snack. Si unaona hapa ni kudafua tu, you just eat. Wakakuja kutuamsha, and because Tyler is trying to keep fit, she decided to ask for veggies. Me and Ryan, of course, we asked for chicken. Me napenda kuku. Actually, I think I ordered chicken in each meal that I had, but Ryan was mixing with beef, and they were both mixing with beef, but I decided I love chicken way too much. But hapo kwa vegetable is where we draw the line. Ryan haizi kula vegetable na anaona nyama. So they served us another snack. And me, let me tell you, this flight they fed us. Kwanza kwa drinks na kamnywe, so walikuwa wanashinda wakipita. If you're traveling and you're not traveling with kids, mi kama sikuwa na watoto nakwambia ningekunywa niharibu jina kwa hiyo ndege. Ovichi hata najua waniliharibu tayari. Najua walisema ule mama tukienda mahali yako na kitu akatai anakunywa tu. I was just drinking. And you know, like, I think they understand it's a lot of pressure kukaa kwa ndege for all those hours. Walai ni pressure. Imagine uko kwa the same flight from sijui wapi hadi wapi for not 1 or 2 hours or 3. 1 to 10 hours, 15 good hours. I think walikuwa wanaelewa tu. And I think that's why wanapitisha maji sana na drinks na soda. Hata kama hawapeani food, I think after like 20 minutes walikuwa wanapita na drinks. So yeah, hapa tulikuwa maybe akisha like 3 hours tufike Miami. Ilikuwa tu safari ndefu yenye machovu. It was like maybe 3 hours until we get to Miami. And yes, before we get to Miami, they decided to serve us another meal. My kids were sleeping na nikaulizwa walikuwa na noodles this time. Sasa nilikuwa naogopa kuwasha tochi nisimulike watu, nisifimike watu wengine wa feel comfortable, because as you can see ilikuwa dark. Mimi nikawaitishia noodles because walikuwa wamekula like everything else. Walikuwa wanasema this, and I was like hiyo si tumekula. So nikasema hatujakula spaghetti, nikawaitishia because I know they love spaghetti, but I forgot wanakulanga spaghetti za kuchemshwa tu na maji na mafuta. Ukiweka tomato or anything, hata upike na minced meat alafu mix, they won't eat that food. Wao wanataka tu za kuchemsha, na walikuwa wamelala nikiitisha. So when I woke them up to eat, walikataa kwa sababu ziko na tomato. And as you know, Talia, she waited for them to get there. Akawaambia, hi, I don't like your meal, I don't like your food. Na saizoka nawaambia I don't like your food, nilikuwa nishachagua kuku yote. Nikakula. So akiwaambia I don't like your food, mimi nilikuwa nishadifua kuku. But they gave her something else. Yeah, because they had mtoto hataki chakula, hapendi, na wanajua customer is always right. So waliwaserve wote food ingine, na mimi nilikuwa nishachagua nyama kwa hizo food zao. Mbona mkatae food? Sasa mimi nitarudisha na nirudishe kuku. So this was Miami International Airport. Unaona venye kuna car from juu. Maji. I think it's covered with water. It's actually very beautiful. You see, it was very beautiful. So this was Miami International Airport. Tulifika tu mapema, but when we landed hatukutoka tu kwa ndege hivi. Someone got sick and we had to wait. Hao maskari, like it was venye huwa tunaona kwa movie, hao maskari wakakuja wakamwangalia, akaitiwa mtu wa health, wakakuja wakambeba na wheelchair. Tulikaa kwa hiyo ndege manzi, tulikaa kwa hiyo ndege. But finally tulitoka, na hiyo kutoka ilifanya nikamiss flight yangu. You know, like those wasting time, connecting flight zinakuanga na mambo zake. So hiyo kugoja huyo mgonjwa ashughulikiwe, it took a lot of time. But all in all, 15 hours was no joke. So we say alhamdulillah, we thank God for this safe journey and for the, for the protection. Kama si unasikia somebody got sick, so we don't take that for granted. So when we got there, unajua lift ikikuona, like ukiingia lift huwa inakusense inajifungua, haujaita kufinya. So mimi sikuwa najua hii ni train. Tukienda Ryan kuingia tu hivi ikajifunga pap. na ikaenda. Kai mtoto wangu akaenda. Tali akaanza kulia, ako wapi Leon wetu? Ako wapi mtoto wetu? My daughter cried. Nikamwambia ako mbele, tutampata. Alafu si unaona kuna hiyo train imerudi. Sasa kuna train ya hii side na hiyo side nyingine. Hii side niko ndo Ryan aliingia. Nikaingia hiyo train hiyo side nyingine. Kitu kaniambia hapana. Na ukienda uwekwe mahali penye si penye Ryan amewekwa. So nikashuka nikasimama hapo nigoje ya hii side nyingine ikuje, because hiyo karibu roho isimame. Mtoto alienda akaniacha. I was so scared. But my son, being my son, a very wise kid, hakuenda. He stayed there and waited for me to get there.
Ryan, he scared me to death.
When we got to Miami airport, that was my first port of entry, so that's where they checked my passport na ile karatasi inakuanga imeandikwa do not open. And after that, like, I picked my bags. I was just in a hurry. Kuna mama alikuwa hapo anajua unafaa kulipia cut Muhindi, and I felt like she was wasting my time kwa sababu ongei Kizungu, hatusikizani. Alafu all of a sudden nikakumbuka don't be friendly to people. Come here, you need to ask the security. I don't know, I can't help you, have another flight to catch and I'm kind of running busy, I'm sorry. So venye tulifika huku, after kuangaliliwa, waliniambia tu nikae hapo chini. They didn't ask a lot of questions at the port of entry. Waliniulizanga tu if the address is still the same. I said yeah. They asked me to write it down. Nikaandika address yenye naenda. They asked for his phone number. Nikaandika. Then akararua hiyo karatasi. Akaenda akaconfirm hizo detail nimemwambia ama ni real. They didn't check my bag. Unaona venye tunaonanga ukiangalia video za immigration venye wanakuitanga wanafungua bag wanaangalia umebeba nini and stuff. They didn't do that for me. I mean, they didn't do that with me, so it was just easier. Plus mimi nilikuwa nashinda naangalia time. Hadi nasimama karibu niwaambie, "Oya, mbona mnanieka?" They did, like, it was just easier. And yes, so this is the third flight. When we missed that flight, wali to book flight ingine, which was more easier. Kwa hii flight, let me just say we do another different part of it, but yeah, this is another whole story, but haitakuwa kwa part ya immigration. I'll just do this as a different part for the kids, kwa sababu si unaona acha uone. And that's the second part, and thank you for watching, guys. Before I go, they rebooked the flight for us for free. We didn't pay anything. I actually thought we were going to pay kwa sababu tumemiss flight. And you know, like, this part here will be in another whole different video, because the first thing in America, my kids were favored. They were favored. Alafu mpoaka tukujia hapo, tulikuwa tushachukua bags. Brother yake akaenda na bags, sisi tukabaki nyuma. And yeah, I was so excited.
It says the right to the UCSA.
Slight right onto the Florida 528 East ramp. Continue on Florida 528 East for 8 miles.
You do know this?